Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Twoshot here from Twoshot Gaming, and let me set this video up the best I can for you guys. It's a little audio clip of Forster entertaining himself while I went to get a drink before we did a custom map, which should be coming out soon, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little crazy, but we had fun. When I listen to it, it reminds me of kind of like a question he would have for Fridays with Forster. So I'm calling it Two Shots Friday with Forster. I think it's kind of funny. I hope you guys enjoy. Don't take it too serious. It's just kind of funny and, have fun with it. Take it for what it is. The custom map should be out soon. So guys, look out for it. And then, have a good weekend. Peace.
Yeah, we're recording the Skype call. You're getting a drink right now, though, so you can't even hear it. I guess I could say something that you won't be able to hear now, but you'll be able to hear in the future. Future you is going to be able to hear it. Future. What? I wonder what I'll be like in the future. Apparently there is a full moon on the 27th of January. That's interesting. Tomorrow is February. My birthday is in a week. I have a spider. Hey, I know what I can do. This will pump everyone up. Felis catus is your taxonomic nomenclature, an endothermic quadruped carnivorous by nature. Your visual, olfactory, and auditory senses contribute to your hunting skills and natural defenses. I find myself intrigued by its vocal oscillations, the singular development of cat communications, and obviates basic hedonistic predilection for rhythmic stroking of your fur to demonstrate affection. I'd like to see you try to do that. That would be great. I like, the words all written out for you. Just try to go as fast as you can. Maybe that's it. Maybe my voice isn't really high-pitched. Maybe I just talk at a frequency that's so rapid that it sounds high-pitched, Did I just blow your mind? Two Shots Mind. New series idea. Wonderful. Great idea. You should pay me for it. Actually, you can have this one for free, but I want credit at the end. Like, finder's fee, maybe? Is it called a finder's fee? It's got to be called something else if someone comes up with the idea, right? Like, I don't know, creative property, or it's something weird. What are you gonna go get to drink? Is it Beaver Buzz? 5-hour energy? Something hyperactive. Man, my headset string is getting in the way. Ugh. Yeti. Yeti. Boop. I just touched the mic. Tribal Wars. That's a fun browser game. Or it was in like 2004. Mr. Peanut. I forgot that there were peanuts in there. And then I opened up the lid, like his hat. His hat's the lid. And I was like, oh, look, food. I got food, I mixed the peanuts up and, caramel, chocolate, or whatever. It didn't taste nearly as good as it sounded, but I thought it might be a good idea. I bought all the crap and put it together, and I ate one bite, and then I was like, well, this is worthless. Then I tried to, put in the oven, make my own chocolate bar. Did not work out at all. And I burnt it, and everything got melted. I had to clean out the oven, and yeah, that was not fun. Let me tell you a story of this kid who was always, a school kid who liked to slap things out of my hand and whatnot, and he was just basically an annoying prick. And he was one of those kids that was afraid of confrontation. He'd, do this one-sided confrontation, he'd yell at you, call you a name, and then run off. And I was the only kid in my class that had a Game Link cable, which is what you use for to trade Pokemon, back in the day before Wi-Fi. And he came to me and he was like, "Hey, I want to trade my Pokemon to my friends so I can get it to evolve." So he's ready to trade Pokemon. I'm like the overseer, and they're trading. I think the other dude had a crap Pokemon he didn't care about. He was just trying to help his friend out so his friend could get his Pokemon to evolve. And I remember his name was what was the Pokemon's name? I think it was Blade or something cheesy like that. So he trades the Pokemon, it evolves, and they're trading it back. He's about to get his Pokemon back, and I rip out the cable, and I look at him in the eye, and I go, "You'll never see Blade again!" And then I ran off. And, not exactly my proudest moment, but, hey, when you're a kid, you do these types of things. You're just, it was my revenge for him being a prick, the entire year. He didn't mess with me after that either. He cried a little. But, there's nothing I could do. Once I ripped the cable out, it's not like I could get the Pokemon back. It's gone. He just lost that data, all that data, It's kind of like if you rip out a USB before it's done transferring, except it stored it on the Game Link cable. It didn't store it on, like, obviously, Game Boy didn't have a CPU or a powerful CPU. It had a very tiny, like, 1990s processor that it worked off of. And I say tiny, it was actually bigger than most processors are today, but it just it wasn't powerful like processors today. You could get like a computer for $50 with a more powerful processor than any computer that existed in the 90s. How crazy is that? Like the worst computer today is like the best computer 20 years ago. What's the deal with that? Hmm. You could buy a car that's 20, that was made 20 years ago. That could still kind of hold up today. But you cannot find. Hey, you ready?
I'm not even in the game. Oh, ready for a song? Yeah.